Hey there folks, my name is Daizoren, and it is Monday, so naturally an episode of MonDaiz is coming out, but today's going to be a bit of a special one. With the year coming to an end this week, I figured I would do a top scares from 2014 like I did for 2013. This time around, I'm only going to be doing 5 top scares, mainly because I knew if I did a top 10 list, probably half of them would have been Five Nights at Freddy's. So I want to bring them down to only 5 scares, and I'm reducing it so that it's 1 scare per game. So that also includes franchises. So Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2 are lumped into 1. So therefore I can only have 1 from something like Five Nights at Freddy's 1 and 2, 1 from any other where it's like multiple games. So without further ado, here are my top 5 favorite scares from 2014. And again, this is a personal list. These are the scares that scared me this year. That doesn't necessarily mean the game came out this year, but most likely did. So here are my top 5 scares from 2014. Number 5 is going to be from Daylight. Now, this game itself wasn't all that great of a game, but it had a pretty good system for scaring. The random creation of the levels and the random element of the enemy made for some pretty awesome scares. But the one that got me the most was really close to the end of the game.
Serious injury, but the details have not been released. This local policeman department is investigating. We're still waiting on a comment from GNC. Ah!
I really liked this one just because it just came out of nowhere. I was reading this note and I'm like, oh, there's a note. Okay, well, move on. Oh my God! So I really liked that scare. Came out of nowhere, and those are some of the best ones. Number 4 is going to be from the Gmod horror map co-op that me and Marv did.
You are on your own.
Oh no! Oh God. Oh God, Marv.
I don't know what happened there.
Ah!
The reason I love this one is because, again, it came out of nowhere and also literally made me jump, well, not jump, but I leaned back in my chair. I was so scared. I went, ah! So I really liked how that one actually made me physically move in a way that I was trying to get away. So that one hit me pretty hard, and I really liked that one. Number 3 is going to be coming from Neverending Nightmares.
Oh, we're back here again. Oh, that's creepy.
As with most of these, the reason I liked this one is because it came out of nowhere. A lot of this game, Neverending Nightmares, was really good at building an atmosphere and having very few scares. But when the scares happened, they were well deserved and they were well crafted. So everything about Neverending Nightmares I felt was really great at building tension and then having these small, quick bits of relieving that tension. And this was one of those moments where it was done probably to the best. Number 2 is going to be coming from the crazy demo PT.
No, 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 no. Look at the radio. Oh, I said look behind you. Oh man. I love how you grab the controller. Oh. So you just ate us?
Now, obviously, we did this during a live stream, and we were terrified. Will and I both were just absolutely scared out of our minds. We didn't want to keep going. At the same time, we were just enthralled in the graphics of that game and the world that it was creating. And that first glimpse at Lisa was just, our stomachs sank. But when we finally got scared by her, by literally being killed, it was one of the scariest things. And I am so terrified of playing Silent Hills. I'm going to do it, but I really, man, that one's going to get me. But yeah, PT really deserves the number 2 slot. And number 1, it probably shouldn't come as any surprise, but number 1 is going to be from Five Nights at Freddy's 2.
Jesus, Chica! No!
That was him. That was the Marionette. Damn it.
I hate that fucking Marionette. The Marionette is the worst thing in the world. I hate that Marionette. Everything about the Marionette scares me, terrifies me, and I don't want to, like, I never, ever, 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 ever want to see the Marionette. Ever. Even though I'm going to, even though I have been, the Marionette is the worst thing. And that scare, even though I knew it was coming, even though I knew it was going to be bad, and even though I like was prepared for something to happen, it was one of the most terrifying things in the world. I can't stand him. I can't stand that Marionette. So that's why it's number one. I can't stand that thing. It scares me. It terrifies me. I can't sleep at night. No. Marionette gets number one slot, and that is my top 5 list. PT actually was very close to getting the number one slot for very similar reasons. After playing the PT demo, I had a lot of hard time sleeping, actually, and I had a hard time like just going throughout my house and stuff. So that and Five Nights at Freddy's, both of them had really, they were neck and neck. But I think Five Nights at Freddy's is just a little bit higher because it's the Marionette, kind of that unnatural human type thing, you know, autonomophobia, if you want to go by that, even though I don't really think I have autonomophobia. Anyway, Five Nights at Freddy's number one with PT like right here. So those two absolutely scared me to death. And I'm super excited to see what happens with those series. So it's going to be a fun year. 2015 is going to be great. What are you guys doing for 2014 New Year's Eve, New Year's? Are you going to be celebrating? Are you going to be staying up? I have to work New Year's Day, so I'm probably going to stay up until midnight and then immediately go to sleep, but that'll be fun. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this very short list of the top 5 scares from 2014, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this year on the channel. If you're brand new, you know, you can go back and check out some of these scares, check out some of these other videos that I've done. If you're one of the longtime subscribers, I hope you guys enjoyed this year, full of scares. And I look forward to 2015. It's going to be a great year. Again, we're going to have hoverboards. We're going to have self-lacing shoes. We're going to have, you know, jackets that dry themselves and resize themselves. Yeah, not a whole lot of that's going to happen, is it? Yeah, anyone, we can hope, right? All right, well, that'll do it for this vlog / top 5 list. So thank you all so much for watching. You guys will make this channel happen, and I thank you very much for that. And I will catch you in the next video.